Hey YouTube, here's Heiko. Today we're outside, beautiful day, it's like low 70s temperatures, blue sky, sunshine, a light breeze, perfect for an unplanned project. As you probably already noticed with my videos, I have shifted gears a little bit, so I'm not just doing mechanical, lawn mowers and whatnot, but also showed you guys that I just recently put a new computer together to increase my rendering speed for video editing, that kind of stuff. Now we're slowly running out of space on my little desk there. That's where my computer used to sit on. And it also has a drawer for our filing of bills and whatnot. But yeah, it's really getting a little cramped on there. So I want to not throw it away and buy a new one. That's what most everyone would do. Here, let me turn it a little bit. This is a solid wood desk, which has been perfectly fine for everything that we had to do. Now it's sitting at a 45-degree angle in a corner of a room, and I want to take the tabletop off and replace it with a new one. Over there in my truck I have a 4x8 sheet of pine plywood. Plywood is really expensive. It's somewhat furniture grade. There's going to be some sanding involved. And I want to cut it so that it fits into this 45-degree angle of the room. Gives me a little bit more space for placing a monitor, and I have a large mouse pad now, one of those desk pads. My computer also sits on top of the desk now. Before it was always condemned to the corner at the bottom there somewhere, sitting in the dust. I don't like that, so I want to make this larger. I already have come up with a plan, and now we're just going to do that. Okay? Alright, let's get started. So the old tabletop is only held on by Phillips head screws, and I'm just going to undo those. I got all of them, I think. So now we can yank this off. There you go. Yep, they only stained it at the top. And now looking at this, I mean, this is not plywood, this is solid. But yeah, this is definitely pine. So we're gonna put this aside. And now we can literally use this as our little workbench here. Yep, no wobble. Good. Yep, that's a nice big desk. We're done. Yep, that's pretty big. That's good. The dogs. Forgot one thing, tape measure. Did a quick couple measurements inside. Changed my plan slightly. I guess we have to do some math. Gotta get a piece of paper. So here, let me explain real quick. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Made a little, this is the original shape of the tabletop, and I really only wanted to extend the sides out, those triangular shapes here, and then lengthen it out in the back a little bit, or make it deeper. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna also you know, extend this line out a little further. But I guess we will have to first measure this and calculate a little bit. I don't even know if this shows here really well, my lines. And then this 45 degree here, we pushed out a little further. Now the sun, of course, is not helping. Pushed out a little further. Same on this side. 45 going that way, 45 going that way, pushed it out a little further. And I think I'm actually gonna go even further than that. Maybe like 3, 4, 5 inches. Yeah. So we just have to come up with a parallel line up here and then cut it out, and then we're already done with that. Then I'm gonna get the router out, round over the edges, and then that's it. Got my 2 helpers. I'm gonna try to make those cuts. I'm gonna try to do a plunge cut here. So pretty pointy corners here. We're gonna put a little radius on there. If I remember where I put my pencil. Oh yeah. Okay, I have a little bit of some splintering going on that corner. I'm gonna glue that back under, but it's the back side. I'm gonna get a sander and a router, and then we're gonna make this pretty. Some of the pencil marks at least a little lighter. That's the downside of using pencil on wood, because it goes like deep down into the grain, and then you have to either sand it out or, and it also smears on wood. Gotta get some hearing protection. The router is pretty noisy. Yeah, now the only problem is this corner over there that I had to glue. So I haven't sanded, or you know, can't really do the round over, and I want to do the round over from the bottom as well. But yeah, we gotta let this dry a little more. Give it an hour or so, because one of the the layers of the plywood has broken loose, and I'm just pushing it, gluing it back. I kind of got lucky. I have a Varathane stain and poly summer oak, which is not perfect, but it's better than leaving it this light colored. Got to do a little bit of prep and sanding and finishing my rounding over, but yeah, this is gonna do it. And I already had it in the garage. So it says to wipe down the wood with some mineral spirits. Stir the content thoroughly before use. Do not shake. Oh, I already did. Dang it. Yeah, I have to work on multiple things at the same time here. So we're just gonna flip this over and do the round over on most of the other side. Still wanted to give the clamped corner a little bit of time to recover. Okay, so this is good. There's a little bit of some splintering going on. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Let's not waste more time. .320. This is actually automotive. Yeah, doesn't say that specifically, but it's wet and dry capable. So one more time, this stuff here, make sure we're in frame here. This stuff, a quality synthetic bristle brush and a stir stick. No shaking, like James Bond. Once it's martini stirred, not shaken. All right, there that is. Dried up paint already lingering here. You know, Heiko, you could wear some gloves sometimes. nature has done its thing, heated the paint, dried it off, at least mostly. Like I said, the underside I am not going to paint again. I'm just going to focus on the top. I'm going to, before I do anything with paint, so next time I do stuff like this, I'm not going to use a stain and sealer in one, because it gives you blotchy color if you don't apply it correctly. So staining this would probably have been a better idea, and then just put regular poly on top of that. But we're gonna live with this. This is it for today. Let it dry, and then we're gonna bring it inside. Alright guys, here it is. My new tabletop is on my desk. The desk reassembled. You know, I used the old sheet metal screws that they had used to hold it in place. Gives me all this extra space. Push the back out so I have more space for my monitor and other accessories that I always use around the computer, including my coffee cup and such. And now my huge mouse pad actually has a spot, and it's already in use. Off camera I had given it another sand and another coat, which evened out a little bit the blotchiness, and I had it dry for 2 days before I put anything on. I really love it. So my old little writing desk, as you can see, has been enlarged. Cost me a sheet of plywood, which was $47, and pretty much everything else I already had in my garage. I'm really happy with it. Alright guys, so that's it. This is the end of this video. As you can see, if you have a little bit motivation, a few dollars, and a few power tools, or maybe hand tools even, you can repurpose an old piece of furniture. You don't have to throw it away and order something new from Amazon. A piece of plywood and some power tools did it for me. And now I have way more space on my desk. Love it. I hope you like this video. I'm always trying to compress them and get them shorter for you guys. And give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye.